everyone. In this video we will be discussing about how you can register for the Nclex-Rn exam step by step. So first you have to go to the NCSPN Nclex registration. Then you have to register or create a new account. Just click there. Just reminding you that at Pearson VUE you have two options available. Option 1 is to register online, that will be shown in this video, and option 2 is the telephonic registration. You can also call them and have your registration done. So we will do the first one here. So click this link, and then this is the Pearson VUE privacy policy. Just read through it and click on these options so that you will be able to proceed. Once you proceed there, click next, and then there you will be able to provide your exact name as per your identification. So this is the step 1, personal information. So enter your legal name as it is written in your passport. I know some students doesn't have the last name or like whatever, so just enter it as is in your passport, because they will be verifying at the time of your exam, and then if it doesn't match with your name, then it will not be accepted. Next one is the adding your email address and confirming your email address. This is very crucial as well. You should have an email address because all the communication will be done via the email. Click next. Then there you can select your home address wherever you are living right now. For example, if you are living in Canada, US, or another country, so just select that. Fill all the details. Hit next. Provide your telephone number. And the correspondence language. I would suggest, if you know French, you can select French, either way, like English or French, whatever applies to you. Then there is a step 3 in creating your web account. So the step 3 is by adding your date of birth and additional information and your gender identification. Next one, it will ask you your US social security number. Since we don't have it, because we are not living in US, so we don't have it, so just skip that part. Next one is your primary language. Just here, select whatever applies to you. Click next. Then step 4, so you will be able to create your username and your password here in this section. I would suggest you can create like whatever username you want to create, but it should be like your email address, I would suggest, because it will be easier for you to remember, right? And then select your password. It should be minimum of 8 characters, including some special characters, as usual when we are resetting any password there. Next, you will be asked to create some of the security questions in the next steps. So just a reminder that if you forget your password or your username, you can reset your account by remembering this. So I would suggest you can keep the record of your security questions. So now your web account is being created at the Pearson view. So once you log in by using your username and password, this is how the dashboard will look like at NCSBN website. At this step, you can register for your exam. So you can click at the start your registration process. Then here you will be able to start the registration process. So there you will be able to select the board, like for example, if you got your eligibility for to write the Nclex-Rn from Canada, just select Canada, or if you received your eligibility from Australia or US, just select the option up there. Then click on the options given and Nclex-Rn up there. On the next step, you will be able to ask your, like, you will be asked your country. So just select the country from where you have got your nursing education. In my case, it was India, so I selected India, and province, city, whatever applies to you, you can select that. This is where you can find the program codes on the previous page, as I mentioned. So this is the PDF I have downloaded to find the program code. So I will select the international education code. So here you can find that. So here you will be asked when you graduated from your nursing regulatory board. Just enter the dates and your ethnicity and select the nursing regulatory body from which you are seeking registration. So whatever you have selected, for example, if you selected Canada or Australia, just select. From this drop down menu, you will be able to select your nursing regulatory board. If you are applying from US, you can select like from like New York or APRA or whatever nursing board you have selected while you were doing your registration. Just simply select your nursing board. Once you select that and then click next, there you will be able to read the terms and conditions and the admission policy. Just read through them. Once you click next, here will be the acceptable identification forms which you will be required to bring at the time of your examination. So just go through this page as well carefully. You will be asked two pieces of ID. For example, your passport is a must, and then another ID proof, because passport have your picture, your photo and your signature, right? So it will be accepted. Just read through the instructions on this page be carefully. On the next step, they have the rescheduling policy. You cannot cancel the exam, but you can reschedule only before 24 hours of your exam. By clicking next, you will be able to see the fees. It is in the US dollars. Just check through the information and you will be able to pay your fees. So by paying your fees, you will be registered for the exam, and then your nursing regulatory body will send you an ATT via email. So here you have to put your card details, like visa is accepted, and then your information will be submitted. Then you have to wait for your ATT email to schedule your exam. is the authorization to test, and it will be sent via your nursing regulatory to the NCSBN, and they will then allow you to schedule your exam. The ATT is issued by email once the NRB declares, Nursing Regulatory Body declares, and the candidate is eligible to test and register. Registration through Pearson VUE is complete. So each ATT is valid for a period of time specified by the Nursing Regulatory Board, and the average is 90 days, but it may be valid up to 6 months. So candidate must test within the validity dates. If you haven't received your ATT within 14 days of your registration, contact the Nursing Regulatory Board to send your ATT. Once you receive your ATT, so this is how the email will look like. It will show you your NCSBN ID, your authorization to test, and the time frame. You can follow these steps to book your exam online or telephonic. Once you have your ATT email, you will be provided your ATT number. Then click log into your account and click here ready to schedule the exam. So just follow the instructions given on this screen. Log into your Pearson VUE account, go to schedule now option, enter your address details or postal code. There you will be able to see the nearest test centers to you. And yeah, that's how you can book your Nclex-Rn exam. Anything. If you need any assistance in your application or don't know where to start, you can always contact my team and we will get back to you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you did like this video. Thank you so much and have a great day.